Happy Friday, fellas. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Yamel. Glad to have you guys here today. And as you guys are very well aware, today's Friday, which means the giveaway winners for week 3 are going to be announced in this video. So before the video begins on the topic today, for those of you new to the channel or just kind of swinging by, we're having a big LGS kit giveaway. This is week 3. Every week we're having 6 winners win a mystery box that they get to choose, filled with LGS playmats, LGS exclusive cards, booster packs, theme decks, basically the whole shebang. Everything that came in the LGS kit is being given away, and you got a really good chance of getting some cool prizes for $0. I'm paying for shipping and everything. So if you are new to the channel or you'd like to join, today's question or comments that I would like to see below is, what do you think Metazoo should be doing better? What do you think is something that they need to improve on? Let me know down below. That's going to enter you for week 4's giveaway. And for the week 3 people that submitted their entries last week, you're gonna have you're gonna see that at the end of the video, like the winners that are gonna be that are for this week. So for those of you who entered last week, stay tuned to the end of the video, because that's where I'm gonna have the giveaway, like the actual 6 winners announced, right? So without further ado, I figured I'd show this quick clip from Alpha Investments because they mentioned something very interesting that I feel, I mean, it may have already been mentioned before, but I don't remember seeing that, and if I missed it, I apologize. But I figured, you know, let's go over this. So real quick, I'm going to play this clip, and here we go.
Spirit. I think the reduced print run, combine that with they're estimating about 25% of all LGSs have dropped Metazoo and are not ordering Seance because they're unhappy with the financial losses and the problems with inventory. So you combine less sources carrying the product, print run reduction. I think we're in for a very interesting turning point for Metazoo as we approach this.
Okay. Let me get myself back on there. Okay, so as you guys just heard, Rudy basically mentioned that the Metazoo games, the Metazoo team has calculated or has come to a rough number of about 25% of LGSs have dropped Seance or Metazoo products going forward, or maybe just Seance. Who knows, right? Now, I think that and sorry if I sound kind of sick, I have a lot of allergies, but 25% of LGSs are estimated to have dropped Metazoo with this set coming out. And like Rudy said, it's mainly due to all of the financial losses that they've encountered, and makes sense, right? So for those of you guys who are new here, Metazoo has an MSRP of $140 a booster box. I think $49.99 for a spell book. And the problem is, as we've seen with the last 2 releases that were printed at 100,000, those map does not hold. It keeps going down. I mean, heck, when you pre-order product through partners or through LGSs or whatever it may be, you're paying full or close to full MSRP. Now, what a lot of people have started doing is they'll do bundles, right? They'll do bundles with UFO, Seance, and it'll be like, hey, if you buy this bundle, you get an LGS card, or along with all these other random goodies, some dice, some hoodies, a t-shirt, whatever it may be, in order for them to be kind of competitive and to entice people to pay that full amount. But then we see, right, like 2 weeks later, map prices go down, and you can actually drop prices by 20%, which at this point makes most booster boxes, like $110, something like that. However, as time has gone by, and I'm probably going to start putting this up here real quick, as time has gone by, we just see the prices keep going down, 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 and about a month or 2 after release, it's basically down to, and I'll show you guys real quick on my screen. So after about a month, whoa, there we go. After about a month or 2 after release, as you can see here, UFO first edition booster boxes, huge dip from July till now. And I think that's another thing that's kind of going on, right? You have people, I mean, hell, myself included, right? So I kind of learned this with Wilderness, because as I open product, I want to be able to organize it in a binder. And so I don't actually start opening product now until the binders are released. And even then, I kind of give it a couple of weeks after the binders drop, because I know it's going to take them 2 to 3 weeks to ship those out anyways, until I finally order mine. And then once I order it, for example, I got my UFO binder within a week of ordering it, right? By that point, UFO and Wilderness were now $60 a box. So a little patience has really saved people a lot of money, and I think people have started catching on, which is why people are waiting for the prices. They just expect prices to drop, right? Now, granted, now that they've cut the print run in half, and now that 25% of LGSs have dropped Metazoo entirely, that may bode well for that particular product in the short term and long term, actually. But we won't know until we see it, because right now, this is kind of one of those things where if they drop the print run by 50% and we still see it go down to $70 a box within the first 2 months, then we know that it's too much product for now. Because I really believe in the brand. I really believe in the cards, in everything. I mean, the show is going to be coming out, the video game is coming out, the comic books that we're supposed to get, legitimate comic books, like real sized comic books, will hopefully be coming out soon. And the more they delve into these type of products and projects, the more Metazoo awareness there will be. I mean, heck, we even got the Halloween promos coming out that are like little bags, kind of like the Pokemon trick-or-treat bags that they had at Walmart and stuff like that. And that way you can give them out to kids. So the Metazoo brand awareness is going to continue growing. In the short term, though, those of us who are expecting, or I should say, those of us who are okay with paying $140 a box on release, could literally buy what is it, like double the amount of product by just waiting. And I think that's kind of where we stand with that. And I don't know how Seance is gonna do. I mean, here's the thing. I feel like there's more demand for Seance than there was for Wilderness. Absolutely, I feel like Wilderness is kind of the and heck, I don't even like Cryptonation 2 is a whole nother beast. I actually really like Cryptonation 2. I think there was plenty of demand for that because you had a lot of staple cards in that for players, and back then the boxes were like $1,000 a booster box to try and get a Mothman or whatever. So I feel like second edition will always be okay. Regardless of the giant print run, it will always have demand. Wilderness was kind of that in-between set of a very highly sought after set, which was UFO. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm very shocked. I'm very shocked that UFO is not worth more than Wilderness at this point in time. And because, again, UFO has been hyped up to extreme levels since it was announced back in what was it, 2020. So I'm very shocked at how cheap it is, which, I mean, that's great. I mean, I'm still filling out my binder, dude. Like, I'm great with that. I'm opening up spell books and booster boxes, and I'm buying them at really good prices to where I can make a master set binder for a fraction of the cost if I had bought all my boxes at release. So that's kind of my thinking. Is I'm actually shocked at UFO's pricing, considering how much demand for UFO there was. I mean, it's a great product, especially with the fact that they got updated hollow foiling techniques, and it makes reverse hollows look fantastic, full hollows look amazing, and it kind of shocks me that it's still this low, $62, $63 with shipping. At this point, I feel like people are actually losing money on each box that they sell. So, but again, the print run was $100K. Now, here's what I'll say. I feel like UFO, if it was a 50,000 print run, I feel like UFO would have actually stayed closer to the $80 range, because people are opening this up like crazy. I've been opening it up like crazy, more so than Wilderness, I think. And I feel like it would have actually benefited from a shorter print run. Oh, there goes the broken phone in the bag. Sorry, fellas. So that's UFO. Seance. Seance is going to be very interesting to see if the prices drop to this pricing right here after a month or two of release. And I think it's going to be a long wait between Seance and Native. I think Native is going to come out, early 2022, kind of like where Wilderness was released. So we have a long wait ahead of us for the next set. Granted, we're going to have, Christmas promos and supplementary products, right? So I don't know what to expect with Seance. It's a very tricky thing. And but at the same time, like, I guess I should also talk about the fact that 25% of LGS is dropping it are probably mainly the online based stores that are not partners. The LGSs that were only in it for a quick buck, and now that they've cut back roughly 25%, according to Rudy. I don't know if this is legitimate knowledge, if Mike has spoken about it before in Metazoo hours, because I've missed several due to work. But if they have lost 25% of LGSs, then it was likely all the people who were selling online. And I mean, heck, even myself included, I didn't qualify for any of the programs or whatever. So I just kind of said whatever, right? And so I can't really buy product anymore from distributors without that. Although I will say this, it's kind of weird because one of the distributors tried reaching out to me like a few weeks after UFO, trying to sell me one of their Metazoo kits, and I was like, dude, I'm not an authorized seller. So like, I don't know if the distributors were just trying to get rid of it or what, but I just thought that was kind of funny. I was like, dude, I'm not an authorized seller. I can't buy it. Yeah. So that was kind of funny. But anyways, with Seance and 25% reduction in LGSs and half the print run, I kind of hope that kind of levels out the market a bit. Seance and Nightfall having the same print run, especially during spooky season. I don't think it's going to be with how Nightfall was. Nightfall right now is at like $140 a box. I don't think it's going to stay like that for Seance. I just don't see it. I'd say maybe, if we're lucky, maybe $100 a box. But there is a lot of demand for Seance, and the reduction in LGSs, and I feel like people are going to go back to, probably buying from partners or whatever. I know there's several partners that have really cool bundles for Seance, and but again, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to buy it day one. I'm not going to give in to the FOMO or to the hype, whatever. I'm going to give it a month or two. And then at that point, I will buy whatever price it is. If the price goes up, then joke's on me. I should have bought it day one, and I should have given into FOMO. If the price goes down, then it just follows the trend for the last 3 or 4 releases of Metazoo. So, because I think Cryptonation 2, same thing happened. People were pre-ordering Cryptonation 2 for like $200 a box at one point, if I'm not mistaken. Everybody was like, oh, we need it because Cryptonation 1 was $600,000, whatever it was back then, early this year, sorry. And a lot of stores got burned, caused the price to crash, and now you can literally get boxes of Cryptonation 2 for $50 a box, which is tremendous value. Literally, all you need to do is pull one of pull a couple of quets, and that's like already half of the box price. So, and like it could even be a reverse. So that's kind of Cryptonation 2, Wilderness, and now UFO recently have all severely dropped about a month or two after release to 50% of what they're worth, right? So I don't know. I figured this was a very kind of important thing to talk about leading up into Seance. I know a lot of people are like, oh, we're going to buy it and this and that, right? But I'm going to wait. I'm going to kind of follow up a month or two and see how it looks, kind of track it, see when things started going down for Seance. If it does, I mean, again, it might not. It might go up in price because of that print run reduction. And who knows that's the thing. It's like, are other LGS is going to drop Metazoo after Seance, and if so, what's the percentage of that? And at that point, okay, now you got to just print runs again. Like, how are we going to go back to Crypto Nation 1 print runs of 25K? I don't know. So it's one of those things where Metazoo benefited from a huge influx of interest during the big TCG boom of 2020 and 2021. And now things are tapering off. People have kind of, chilled out. There's not a lot of money. The recession is here. LGS stores are not trying to take any more risk with product. They want to stick to, evergreen product per se, right? So that could also be a reason why. It's probably the reason why. Metazoo's still the new kid on the block. It's only, 2 years old? 2 years old, and it's been doing pretty phenomenally. And I'll tell you what, I got to make that video regarding Metazoo's exclusivity drop, regarding like all their exclusive drops and how successful they've been, and why that's kind of, that direct-to-consumership is kind of their bread and butter for Metazoo, and how they can keep, how they keep the ship going and stuff like that. I got to make a video about that, but I've been rambling on for quite a while, and I am sorry that this video has now been, dang, this is a 16-minute video. I'm sorry, fellas. Okay, I'm going to end it right here. There's a lot more that I could talk about, but I thought it was very interesting that 25% of LGSs have dropped Metazoo. Probably due to the economy, but it doesn't help that, the optics of Metazoo dropping in value significantly within a month after release has not helped that. I guess, I lost my train of thought. Like, it doesn't help. The optics just look bad for LGS is trying to get Metazoo. If they don't sell the product within that first week or two, after that, boom, drops. It is what it is right now. So that's all I got for you guys today. Stay tuned. Stay tuned, because the giveaway is going to be right now in 1 second. I'm getting all the names compiled. So right now I'm just going to pause the video. And again, for those of you guys that are new and are wanting to join the giveaway, comment down below, what can Metazoo do better? I'd like to know. Really cool stuff, right? Anyways, I appreciate you guys that tuned in. And for the giveaway winners or giveaway entrants from last week, stay tuned. All right, fellas. Giveaway entrants. Welcome back. Okay. So now that you're here, first, let's go over the boxes that have already been claimed. Okay. So for those of you that are still watching, that are new and want to know kind of how this works, we are giving away 6 boxes of mystery LGS kit items every week, all the way up till Seance. Okay. So the way this works is there are boxes 1 through 30. Okay. And whoever wins, right? If whoever wins first has priority as we go down the list, right? So out of the 6 winners, if you're winner number 4 and winner number 2 chose the same box as you, winner number 2 would get that priority, right? So for those of you who win, I will be contacting you on your comments from last week's video, asking you to please reach out to me along with at least 2 numbered boxes. First, like your first priority number, and then your second priority number in case it was already chosen. So just kind of reach out to me. And we're going to go from there. But essentially, these are the boxes that are no longer here. They've already been shipped out to everybody. Box 13, Box 5, Box 23, Box 25, Box 17, 27, 6, 15, 9, 7, 11, and 3. Okay, so those are all the boxes that are gone. So just keep that in mind. 1 through 30, whoever wins, I'll reach out to you again. And without further ado, let's get it going. So this last week, there was really only 46 entrants. So that's crazy. So this is week 3's giveaway winners. Hopefully week 4 is better. I figured a little change of pace as how I approach the giveaway videos, to get more viewers in, to get more people in, to hopefully have more giveaway, more entrants for the giveaway. So without further ado, let's go with the first winner. Let's see who's going to get it. And every time I look at this wheel and its rainbowness, it just trips me out, man. Trips me out. Ooh, who's it going to be? Boom. Dang, Doug, you almost won again this week. Holy cow. TCG Collector, congratulations. You're winner number 1. Dang, Doug, you were close. And last week, I think you were winner number 6, right? Dang. Okay, let's go. Let's see who wins number 2. It's a really good chance of winning here, guys. It's basically like a 1 in 6 chance. Oh, man. Is that Tom from MySpace? Tom, you are a winner. I know who you are. I mean, I don't know who you are, but I know what comment you are. I'll go ahead and comment on you. You were the only Tom with the name Tom that entered. So congratulations to number 2 winner, Tom. Let's go to third winner. Let's see here. Who's going to get lucky as we get a TCG player ad with Metazoo on the top left. Oh, man, we got a repeat winner. Clark Bellinger. You know what I mean. Third winner. You won again, man. So let's go ahead and remove you from there. Boom. Let's go to the fourth spin. Let's see what we got. Ooh, okay, there we go. Curry, or do you just pronounce it Curry, you know, whatever. Curry, you are the 4th winner. And let's go to number 5. Dang, you guys are getting real close to previous winners, man. Y'all are getting real close to winning again. I already got 1 repeat. Oh, who's that? Kellen? Congratulations, Kellen. Let's get it. And then for the final winner of the week 3 giveaway, drum roll. Nate Kenny, you win again. You won last week, so now you got it again. I will reach out to you guys for repeat winners. If you guys want to basically give your spot to somebody else, let me know. I can absolutely do that. So I will go ahead and get you off of there. Cool. So final results, TCG Collector, Tom, Clark, Curry, Kellen, and Nate Kenny. Okay, we got 2 repeat winners. That just kind of tells you guys how easy it is to win this giveaway. So if you guys are not entering, enter down below. Anyways, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.